Hello, welcome back to Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Last time we had a couple events go on. We got to actually investigate, finally. We also had the body of Dr. Gray pop up, which is definitely an interesting turn of events. You heard my theories last time. I haven't really crafted anything new since. But I'm ready to keep investigating. I don't know how much more investigating we have. I'd wager to say like 30 minutes tops. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Right, we're still investigating this place. I don't know if there's much else we can investigate here, but I definitely think there's like either a trap door or somebody was hiding behind there. I'm more inclined to believe it's a trap door because we haven't learned about anybody else here that could have possibly done it besides Eni and Pearl, because they're the two that were unaccounted for at the time of the channeling. Pearl was nowhere to be seen, and Eni was in that side room, which is still interesting. I still think that Morgan's involved somehow. She's got a lot of motive here, trying to lock up Maya. Possible motive for taking out Dr. Gray as well. But she also wants Pearl to be the master, I'm pretty sure, the master channeler. But yeah. Alright, get out of here. Tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mystic Maya, my bad. Alright, let's see. Can I examine anything else here? Ooh, the mirror. That's new, too. There's some empty space behind the foldings. Okay, this is that. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back. Yeah. He didn't say that last time, right? There's nobody back there right now, for sure. Guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective... Mirror-like object. I wonder if that's going to be important. Mirror-like object. What could that be used for? Branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Did they find the knife murder weapon? Because I'm wondering if, like, it's disguised somewhere in here. I guess they're used during the channeling. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know this is such a long shot, but, like, what if, like, on like, the bottom side of one of these plants, it's just, like, a knife or something? That'd be pretty ridiculous, but... I think that's everything that's over here. Yeah, I can't look behind there anymore. Let's slide over, see if there's any... We can probably investigate the blood. The door, we might have something new to learn about that. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. Straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air, or the blood. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Huh. I never even thought about it, but these mats could be on top of something. Like, there could be a hole under there, honestly. And they could have, like, that wouldn't have killed them, though. And I already think if anybody did infiltrate this place, they infiltrated it from behind that partition. Let's check out this. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When you want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Like get revenge on somebody who got a family member killed? That sounds about right. I think I'm done here. Let's check out this side room. I don't think there's going to be anything new this way. Oh, Hello again. My little friend, do you want a little gem? A little emerald charm? God, your head is so fucking big. How are you today? Right, I need to give her that thing. Come on, Phoenix. Still holding it in her hand. The same thing she had yesterday. Why does she have the key? Well, I mean, if she had the key, then obviously nobody could, like, unlock it. But we were all in the meditation room. The only way to get into that room is if there's, like, a trap door in the back behind the partition or, like, some way you can get in from there. Hey, buddy. Small, but has a deep, profound aura about it. Here you go. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Are you gonna, like, explode into conversation? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, she has a sad spread. Her forehead is so huge. I'm Maya's friend. We solve crimes together. Like the Ghostbusters, but with real people. Well, kind of the Ghostbusters now that there's this case going on. I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. Yeah, but not like channeling stuff. I mean, she sometimes like kind of did that stuff, but for the most part it was like just some solid investigating. Yep, I'm Mr. Nick. Yeah. Yeah. Is she gonna call us Nick also? Or Mr. Nick? I think Mr. Nick would be funnier. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's. Okay, no, not like that. Phoenix is like 30-something, and Maya is 18 only in this game. I'm pretty sure she was underage in the last game. So no. Well, this is nice music. She did get all talkative. You help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? You are not how I expected you to be. Just like shining brightly in your eyes. No! Stop. Okay, going too far. Going too far. Stop. You have a lot of sprites. They're just busting all of them out right now. You had that one, like, just like straightforward looking sprite. Now you're using all of them in the book. Ooh. I think guide map is what I should go with right now. I could do folding screen again, but I don't think she'd know anything about the folding screen unless she has like some crazy knowledge hidden. Alright, tell me about this. Appears helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. You have an advanced vocabulary for an 8-year-old. Shouldn't have shown you something so true. The map? Well, what if I show her the bullet hole then? Feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Alright, let me show you this. I think this is what it wants me to give you. So this is Mystic Maya's Magatama, however you pronounce that. It's one of the most important heirlooms of Crane Village. Please make sure to take it. It's for you. Oh, was it just supposed to show you it? Can I like put it in that vase over there or something? I don't know if I should be holding on to this. Maybe this is actually going to be evidence. That'd be pretty crazy. What about this? Are you interested in Korean's traditional things too, Mr. Nick? Korean sacred writings are on this folding screen. That was written on it. Actually, what caught my eye was this hole in it. It's a very old screen. So I think that maybe bugs made it by eating through it. I don't know. Sure doesn't look that way to me. Yeah. I don't think it was there either before, so I showed my badge. Share yourself with you in some way, but I'm still. You're good. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this last. Pearl first. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? What a surprise sprite. That looks familiar to another sprite I've seen before, but I don't know which one. I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I'll be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. That's nice. Oh yeah, Maya's a beast. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Don't even. Don't even. Every time I see that sprite, I'm about to denounce whatever you say as bullshit. By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school? It's called Law. The Channeling School of Law. For example, I studied the Korean technique. Yeah, Lawyer School of Channeling. I guess, I mean, I work with Maya a little bit. Tell me you don't know what a lawyer... Yeah, because she hasn't left this village ever, and she doesn't get told of anything. How... Does she even know, like, about the concept of murder and the consequences for it? Oh, damn. She could be like an accidental accomplice because she doesn't know so much. Oh, no. I have no idea. I did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Trying to think, because it's very possible that she was like an accidental accomplice on like Morgan's part or Enie's part. But not knowing much about the outside world makes it pretty hard to put my finger on what it could be. I mean, she had the key, which Morgan had, so Morgan gave Pearl the key for some reason. Maybe the door in the back uses the same key. But I mean, she didn't know anything about the bullet hole. She wouldn't just lie about that. I don't think she'd used a gun against Dr. Gray. It's also seeming like they're setting her up to be like the Maya in this case. Maya's a defendant, and Pearl's gonna help me out here. Oh, damn. Item in your hand. Yeah, let's hear about it. So what's it you've got there, Pearl? I found it yesterday. Ooh. If you want it, I can give it to you. I'll accept it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me... It's important evidence. Don't make fun of me. Yeah. Old steel key, a green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. What's up? Oh, music cut out. Pearls. Are you sure it's okay for me to have it? I thought I already gave it to you. Yes, it's fine. You should wear 2 on your necklace. People will know that you're the boss. Hey, you can. You're a super strong medium from what I've heard. Charges Magatama with spiritual energy. Is this what Maya wanted us to do? Whoa. Don't make me go blind. Ooh, is this... If this glows, we could take it to that partition and see behind it. I mean, we could always just use a candle there, but I wonder if the game's gonna make us do that. What do you mean? We'll let you see people's secrets. Whoa. What's your secret? That you still pick your nose? I'm gonna tell your mom. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. Explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. I think we're gonna learn people's involvement with the incident a year ago. Or was it 2 years ago? I cannot remember. That is so far back in my mind after being here for long enough. Okay, bye. Oh, I totally thought it was gonna let me look at that again. I need to keep that incinerator in mind. Okay. Let's check out this side room. Let's see if Uni's still there. Hello, crazy lady. There you are. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Yeah. Well, I'd say it's probably because there's a good chance that you're the murderer, but... She's like... Sure. Whatever floats your boat. I mean, to be fair, Phoenix, you would be like 22 or something. Nope, that's new. Guess we should just do it. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. Are you going to do your scaredy sprite? Pay attention to the top of her head. She's got that little hair thing that the nurse had. Like, totally don't know him. Stop doing the tongue thing. Oh. This must be the Magatama I was about to say. I've never seen anything like this happen before. Uni's like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? The lock. Ooh, do I need to use the key? Because it has the same, like, emerald thing in it? This is the power of the Magatama. She's like, oh, what are you guys talking about? Psych locks. Psych lock, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. Oh, no. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. She's standing here like, what are these guys talking about? Unlock. But how? Mystic Mind's Magatama on this person. Yeah. No idea what she's talking. I guess I'll just hold it up to her face or something. Just be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. It's gonna like burn my hand. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Gotta start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. Is this gonna be like a little mini game? Ooh. Are we gonna have this Cyclock the whole game? That'd be a pretty crazy addition to this game. I'm gonna ask you again, did you know Dr. Gray? Dude, you've lied about this like 5 times now. You've lied about it like 3 times today alone. I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. So what do I gotta do? Is it a mini game? This girl's hiding something. I'm sure of it. Because I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Do I have to present it? Slightly translucent. It radiates softly with a mysterious light. Wham! He said take that. The victim. Oh, this is like a witness testimony. Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. This is like the dumbest thing. This is like the dumbest thing. She said she knew him like 3 times already, and she's lied about it more times than that. Told you, like, how many times do I like have to repeat myself? Say like one more time and I'll believe you. If you're like so totally sure, then where's like your proof? Oh fuck. I don't even have proof, dude. I literally don't have proof in here. Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Try to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Edie and Dr. Gray. I don't have anything like that. This is the only thing I can think of, and I don't think it's that. Oh. Question. A huge fan of the occult and is doing research on parapsychology. I have no practice during a channeling. That's not a huge fan. She's 21, 31, 23. Question mark. I'm still sus about that. 8, 35, 18. This dude is like barely older than Phoenix is. This is a partial guide map. I can't forget about that. There's probably more or something. I don't know. Something that shows a possible connection between Edie and Dr. Gray. Do I even have what I need? Research on parapsychology. We still need to get her pictures. I'm sure there was something in the crime scene that Morgan or Eenie Meenie took away. Maya's aunt. Remember the Fae Clan branch family. She is the mother of Pearl. Questionable. Maya's cousin of Chandler Project. What is it? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Yeah, I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. I need more. I can't talk to her about anything else. Look at this. Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Ooh. Decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Crane Village, the heart of channeling. It's a souvenir, yeah. Isn't it cute? Totally. I liked... She even said totally. I like totally bought that. Yeah, so like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Famous for bears? But it's like, okay. If you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like leave you. Well, not all bears. Only like 1 or 2 specific types of bears. See a grizzly bear, polar bear, you're kind of screwed. Is that right? Yeah, cause like fighting back is totally of no use. She actually tried to find one. I don't think there's anything else. I can't slide over here either. Can't slide to look at anything else. She left all this stuff all messed up. Okay, I'll be back with evidence. So you better be careful. Somebody else gonna be here? Yup, looks like it. What's up? Oh yeah. My bud. Here, let me check how long I've been recording. Alright. Sure thing. Gumshoe, don't get in my way. You know I'm right every single time. So, yeah. He's like, dude, I haven't won a case in forever. All my evidence gets, like, thrown out or used by you to, like, disprove everything that I've investigated. I feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Dude. Detective Gumshoe. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. I thought he was saying that to me for a second. I forgot that Pearl is right next to us. Right, because she doesn't talk to anybody who... Eni had those the spiritual medium costumes in her trunk. So she could get Pearl to talk to her, listen to her. But Pearl's pretty smart, even though she hasn't seen much of the outside world, but she is, like, logically smart. Just put on, like, a spiritual medium outfit, Gumshoe. You should just rock one of those. A new Gumshoe like kids. Yeah, no, I'll show you something cool as this. So I knew he was gonna do something stupid, but he falls out his gun. She probably doesn't even know that it's dangerous. Let me ask you about this real quick. What do you think of this? Better shut my mouth. It's a bullet hole, isn't it? Not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Okay. Well, let's just talk then. Let's start with Maya's guilt. About Maya and the charges against her. I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. What? Lot of heart. Come on. Who is she? Yeah, I talked about that earlier. Don't call them hot pictures. I already told you about that. Those are probably going to come up in trial. I don't know if we're going to get those before the trial starts. If we do, that would be great, because then I'd be able to figure out if Morgan did move stuff. Or maybe, like, you can, like, see a hint of somebody there. Hot pictures, I wonder where camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. You guys didn't search behind the partition, you silly guys. Well, you know it's not true. I'm supposed to say Pearls. Phoenix, I don't know if Pearls is catching on. I think Pearl just works better. Tomorrow's trial of the victim. Let's do tomorrow's trial. But Maya's trial tomorrow. Got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. Yeah, bad news and even worse news. Even worse news. Prefer that one first. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Prosecutor for the trial is... Oh no. Oh no. How? Yeah, how? This motherfucker. Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career until like the 3 times he went against me and lost. And he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Who, Edgeworth? Yeah, I was gonna say. That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Oh no. Oh man. Alright, let's do victim first. Before I have to listen about the next Von Karma down the line. Dude's gonna be an asshole, I already know. About Dr. Gray, the victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. Well, I'd say more infamous than famous. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. So it was a year ago, okay. Yeah, no, I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and I just remembered the Eni name drop in the intro coming from the deceased person talking about being murdered, being drugged with sleeping pills. Oh, man. She has to be involved, but I think Morgan's involved too. I think they're both involved in this. I was looking through some newspapers last year and... What? Could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have Searching through his pockets, and boy are those... Yeah, his trench coat pockets. Like almost like a foot deep. It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy? Copy of that article. Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. I'll have to grab that after I'm done investigating. Okay, let's hear about it. So who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's... Yeah, I figured. This kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13. Oh no. They're gonna be such an asshole. That's what they call a prodigy, bro. Prodigy? Kid, wait a sec. 13. Yeah. Prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh no. The kid was born and raised in Germany. Prodigy got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop something. Germany, that's probably why I've never heard of this person. So all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, yeah. Dude was a douche nozzle. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Locked up for good. Can you tell me anything? I'm still hung up on the fact that this is a partial map. I think we're gonna get the full map at some point, probably in the trial, because it's gonna have too much information. Let me see if you can say anything about this gumshoe. If not, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna tell us anything about anything. Okay. I'll check the channeling chamber again real quick before going back out to Crane Village, because I might be able to talk to Lotta Hart before the trial. I gotta remember this mirror also. I wonder if there's anything important with it, because it let me click on this again, which means new dialogue. Let's head back out to the village. What's up, buddy? Nothing really here. Oh, I can head back to, Let me see if I can say hi to Maya real quick. Oh, this is new stuff. Visitor's room. Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easier on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. Yeah. If she's 18 now, so she'll definitely be tried as an adult. Not that being 17 stopped anybody from being tried as an adult, but... Oh, yeah, is that it right there? So Gumshoe said there was something interesting that he had a cutout, but I guess somebody yoinked it from him. I don't know how. Feels like I've been gone forever. Last time we were here, we were with the guy who died and he was alive. And annoying. It's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Right here. Right on top of my desk. I can't see anything from here. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. So, the way I'm thinking of it, I think Eni was related to the nurse who was killed by Dr. Gray. And I think Morgan's husband was one of the people killed in the malpractice. At least that's how I'm seeing it. That's how it makes sense to me. Unless, like, by some, like, huge twist, like, Eni and the nurse are, like, Morgan's kids, and, I don't know, Pearl's... I don't know, Maya's little sister. I don't know. I don't think Pearl is Morgan's daughter, but it's entirely possible. But it's weird that they don't show the age of Morgan. And everybody, well, at least a lot of heart called her Granny, which should be some indication. Add to the court record. Clipping 1. Let me look at this. Can I inspect it? Nope. Any messages? Keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Yep. Probably nothing here. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. So I don't think we're going to get those lot of heart... What is... Curious about this book over here. It looks different. Different-looking legal books standing in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. Okay. So I'm thinking we won't get those pictures from Lotta Hart until the trial, until she becomes a witness, which I don't know if she's going to be the first witness or not. I think now we get to talk to Maya. No? Back to Karain Village? Really? Okay. Hey, buddy. I wonder if I can show him anything else. Oh, this, right. I'm an idiot. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and it's a news story. One about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. Yeah, the nurse ended up dying in a car crash a few days later, right? Oh, there's... Yeah, I figured it was something else he was talking about. I brought my own clipping. Dude! This is for you. Oh, this is excerpt 2. Mimi Miney. Nurse at Grace. I knew it. I knew that she was her sister. They had the little hair thing. I wish it showed her sprite with the hair thing, but if you really want, you can just watch back the last episode when she goes crazy every time we mention Dr. Gray. So she 100% has like confirmed motive at this point, and I think Morgan has a lot of motive as well. Especially motive to get rid of Maya. But we might be able to confirm the fact that Morgan was possibly related to one of those people that died in the malpractice suit. After falling asleep at the wheel. Well, we know that's Cap from her spirit. Dr. Gray did drug her. Especially because Dr. Gray wanted her spirit to sign something saying that she fell asleep at the wheel. Which we know is not the truth. Newspaper clipping 2 added to the court record. Yeah. I still think Morgan's involved somehow. Because Eni is in here visiting and recommended this place to Dr. Gray. Morgan could totally like tell her about like a possible way to get back behind that partition. So now the question is, where do I go? Let me check this side room. Oh, now we can call her out on this. Okay. We need to present this. Take that! Objection! She's like, oh my god, these chains again. Where are they coming from? Eeny meeny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. Told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Is she gonna do that, the thing where she chews on her hat so we can see her hair when I expose her? Just try to show that possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Shebang! Take a look at this newspaper clipping. I totally can't read. Like what is it? A story about an accident? Oh. Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Only so many people have name puns, and only so many of them are about eeny meeny. Miss Mimi Miney. Miss Mimi Miney. Wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? Perhaps an older sister? So you noticed. She was my older... Yep. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Dropping bombs on her right now. Chew your hat. Chew your hat. Do it. Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Oh, there it is. See that hair thing? It was in like the silhouette of the nurse. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Okay, you can stop chewing your hat. You're gonna hurt your teeth. She's like, okay, I'll tell you. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Let me check how long I've been recording. I'm probably getting close to the end. Okay, yeah, I might finish this off and then cut off the episode here. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Ugh. She looks evil, dude. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Yeah. Heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So is that why she felt... She didn't. She was drugged with sleeping pills. That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. Sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. That pushed her to her death. Not quite. Like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Why are you so reluctant to tell it to me? I get that it's, like, upsetting, but you are kind of, like, culprit numero uno here. Sorry. Oh, you understand now, Mr. Nick. This is how a psych lock works. I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Let me use it on Morgan. Oh, that was not good. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. I will have to look back at what that was. That was a solid 2 whole panels skipped. I'm sure it was just stuff about the psych lock, but I bet if I used it on Morgan, there'd be like 12 locks. Look at this again. Where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It wasn't here last night. That's interesting. I wonder what it was used for. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. That's what I'm worried about. Pearl, did this woman make you an accomplice in murder? Okay, channeling room time. What's up, bud? Nothing else? Okay. Bye. I don't think there's anything else in here. Maybe now I need to go see Maya. Or maybe I'll see somebody in the Crane Village. Ooh, a lot of heart. Please. Give me those pictures. Please. Oh. Hello. What's wrong? Oh, right. Right. The outside world is the future. Never left Korean village. I should be cutting it off. Like, is this conversation going to take me directly to somewhere else? Kind of hope it just lets me choose after this so I can just end it. You know, maybe I should just end it here. Yeah, I'll save. I'll end it here. I'm gonna save over this one again. Reunion and turnabout. Lost turnabout. Okay. So, some new information has come to light. My suspicions were confirmed with Inimini's relation to the nurse. Now, all I need is a link between Morgan and that malpractice suit. Because that malpractice suit can't just be pointless in all this. I mean, obviously it's the reason that Dr. Gray killed the nurse, Mimi. Ms. Mimi Miney. I keep saying Miney. It's supposed to be Meanie. Mimi Meanie. Yeah, I don't have too many new developments, but obviously the bullet hole in the partition, 8 inches above the ground, is probably a very important fact. Because these buildings are raised, they're about, I'd say, like 2 feet off the ground. There's a good chance that somebody was just standing out there and shot through, but I don't know. I think that's too risky. I think there was somebody behind that partition, especially because it was so dark. Or there was something. Maybe there was like a setup gun. I mean, Gumshoe tried to show his gun to Pearl, and we didn't even get to see her reaction, so. I still think Morgan's involved. I think she's involved. I'm gonna feel so bad for her if she's not involved and it was just suspicious as hell, but she's gotta be involved. No way it's just as simple as, oh, Eeny Meeny showed up and like killed him and was just like hanging around and was the only person unaccounted for besides Pearl. Who I'm like 112% sure did not kill Dr. Gray, but there is a good chance that Pearl is involved, and some of that's going to come to light in the trial when something's said, and she will probably remark something important, but she just doesn't realize how important it is yet. And there's also something to the fact that she doesn't know about the outside world. And I'm still wondering if Pearl is even Morgan's daughter or somehow related to somebody else. And we got Von Karma returning. A new Von Karma. Second generation Von Karma. Dude's gonna be such a prick. Already introducing it in the second case. I figured they'd at least wait till the third one. Because I think we went against Prosecutor Payne. At least like the first 2 cases. And then I think we started going against Edgeworth. I don't know. Something. But yeah, for a second case, this is it's a lot more developed than the first game's second case was. From what I remember finding the first game's second case to be pretty easy. And they started getting a little bit tougher around the third one. But yeah, I think I've gotten most of this stuff so far. Just got to figure out how the pieces fit together. But I've got my 2 main culprits. I've got strong motives for both of them. I've got possibilities in my mind of how it could happen, but no confirmation that the possibilities are actually possible. If it comes out that there's literally no way into that, even though I think that there is because of the partial map and the fact that only 2 people could have possibly been in there, and if anybody was in there, they would have had to be in there beforehand when we were pretty sure that we saw them sleeping already in the side room. Sorry, I'm yawning. Been a little tired. Anyways, I think I'm going to cut it off there. I saved, so yeah. I think next episode we're going to be heading into the trial. Well, it should be like 5 minutes of investigation before the trial, and I could have just cut it off a little bit after. But anyways, I will cut it off there. I don't want this to get too long. Yeah. All right. Looking forward to my next time playing.